As Dick mentioned, Eric Devendorf is back with the torn ACL a year ago, so he's back in the backcourt with Flynn, Paul Harris, Christoph Ongenat, and Arinze Onuaku up front for Syracuse. For Florida, a young, developing team. They do have Walter Hodge in the backcourt. He's a link back to the national championship teams, along with Calathes. He'll start in the backcourt. Dan Werner, Chandler Parsons, and Alex Tyus up front. Florida very young in the front court, and they are concerned, or Billy Donovan is concerned about the strength of Onuaku on the inside. This is a significant game. It's very early in the season, but it's one of those games that later in the season you'll measure teams against one another. It'll be interesting to see how Florida and Syracuse do tonight. Remember, they'll both play tomorrow because Kansas and Washington are playing later tonight, and there's a third-place game and a championship game tomorrow here in Kansas City. Johnny Flynn for three. Onuaku with an offensive rebound, going right back at Dan Werner, spins into the double team, and he scores.
I think that could be the advantage when you look at Syracuse on the inside with Onuaku. I don't know if they have a matchup on the interior that can really negate him.
They certainly don't have somebody with the strength or experience that Onuaku has.
Well, they thought they had him in Spates, but Spates went to the NBA, 16th pick in the draft, and now with the Sixers.
It's been just 1 year down in Gainesville. Florida's also lost Jay Lucas, who transferred out, so he's going to be playing somewhere else next year. Calathes can't roll it in with the left hand.
Has changed the direction. Man-to-man defense by Syracuse, but you will not see that long.
The patented 2-3 zone has been on display already early this season, although at times Syracuse has played more man, and in practice they say they practice man more than zone. Devendorf misses badly. Calathes tries to thread the needle into Werner. And we're going to have a held ball on the inside. The arrow will keep it at this end of the floor. Hall of Famer Jim Boeheim leading the Syracuse Orange. 33rd year as head coach at Syracuse.
Tell you, amazing job he's done. So consistent. Certainly deserves to be a Hall of Famer.
Paul Harris with the rebound. Nice look ahead for Johnny Flynn.
Tell you, Paul Harris got a body like Schwarzenegger.
He
That's
does.
unbelievable.
Yeah. And Ongenat's going to get called for the offensive foul.
They got Ongenat to start to make some shots from the perimeter. Billy Donovan, back-to-back national championships, was incredible in that run. He is such a master communicator. He has all the parts you want as a coach. He communicates well, he can recruit, and he knows the game.
So in this tournament, Dick, of the four teams who are here, 3 of them have won national championships in the last 6 years. Syracuse in 03, Florida in 06 and 07, and of course Kansas just last year. This is Tyus, kind of undersized to play in the middle. Calathes back into Tyus, and a block by Ongenat.
See, those are the little things Ongenat does. Gives him some good defense, hustles, rebounds.
He's from Belgium, spent a couple of years in junior college, spent last year with Syracuse, says he felt like a freshman last year. Now, he feels like a senior, which he is.
Very rare that a player coming from Europe doesn't make shots from the perimeter.
Yeah, you're right. He's more of a blue-collar, hustle, defense, rebounding kind of guy. Harris, the jump shot is not the best part of his game, although Jim Boeheim says it is starting to improve. Chandler Parsons, he can shoot it from outside. Not there, left it short, and he knew it.
He's been struggling shooting the ball. He had some good numbers last year, but he's struggling shooting from the perimeter.
So 2.5 minutes in, just one made field goal. Syracuse with an early 2-0 lead. Ongenat, nice look inside on Onuaku, surrounded. Ongenat comes up with a rebound, and he's fouled. Good work on the inside by the Orange.
See, that's the one area Florida's got to get tougher on their interior rebounding and scoring around the basket. This might be the advantage. There's the pass inside. Look at the block shot. Great angle. Now we're going to watch him really working on the inside. Good offensive rebounding.
The foul on Chandler Parsons. Ongenat to the line. There were a number of players in the Syracuse program who got more minutes last year than they might have expected. There were so many injuries on the Syracuse team last year. Ongenat played more and more as the season went along. There were times when Jim Boeheim really only had 6 or 7 players at his disposal for a game.
Well, you know, he lost Devendorf and Routon so quickly, and that took away any versatility and flexibility. I mean, they provide him some three-point shooting, something that really makes Flynn even better because it really creates space on the floor.
Calathes open for 3. What an all-round talent he is. A 6'6 sophomore who, as a freshman, led the SEC in assists a year ago.
His brother was a good player, too. Now playing in Greece, played for Phil Martelli at St. Joe's.
Yeah, Pat is about 6'10", Nick's 6'6". Nick spent the summer playing for Greece's 20 and under team. Blocked from behind there. Parsons got Harris. Walter Hodge. And Flynn knocks it away. Devendorf pushing.